The show features adults using adult language and discussing mature topics. You have been warned.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Chaos Crew's continuing adventures. Last time, the Chaos Crew went down to a level of Undermountain known as Vanrakdoom, because, some cultists of Shar were evidently trying to blow up the Church of Lathander and the Church of Selune up in the city. But we're stopped by Laxel, everyone's favorite drow. And Solaris' wedding went off without a hitch, yada yada. But the Moonstar family, who are very important Selunites in the city, asked the party if they would track down this cult of Shar, who are evidently led by a former scion of the Moonstar family named Vanrik Moonstar. Who evidently 200 years ago or so fled into Undermountain, started this cult, whole thing. But if I remember correctly, the Moonstars wanted you guys to find and try and save the Bronze Dragon who went down here with Vanrik years and years ago. And during your exploration, I believe Sunspot and Patience both had visions of this bronze dragon and of Vanrik. So shenanigans happened. Party split up. Solaris and Sunspot are currently in a hallway over a pit that used to be filled with darkness but has since been dispersed, battling a vampire spawn named Gaston and his admirers. Kurayami, Patience, Aralee, and Lilia, meanwhile, entered this section of the dungeon, which appears to have been wholly sucked out of Undermountain, out of the material plane, and into the plane of shadows, the Shadowfell, the realm of Shar, the mistress of night herself. And encountered from what they've heard, supposedly the new leader of the cult, a dwarf vampire with a sick-ass tattoo named Keresta Delvingstone, who had, 12 vampire spawn crawling through the mist around her, and a big, brawny, abominable yeti named Thagor, who is her personal bodyguard. Patience, let loose this gout of flame from the shield of the Hidden Lord, and really scared the Yeti for a moment. Keresta herself, unleashed a destructive wave with her magic. Lilia, just sickening radiance and almost annihilated most of the vampire spawn. I believe there's only one left, Nath. But then Aralee almost chopped off Keresta's head too. That's the thing that happened. But Aralee and Patience got knocked unconscious, and I believe Keresta's actually sucking on Aralee's neck at the moment. Lilia is down on the ground. Kurayami's also there. But we are currently going to Solaris.
Oh
in the
boy.
initiative order, which we rolled last time.
Oh boy.
So Solaris, you
that
are
me?
on.
Yeah, there's like an echo.
Is there
Is
from
there?
Solaris, I think.
echo?
Do I sound normal? What's going on
It
here?
sounds fine to me.
It
I don't
was
know what I
fine.
was talking about.
Oh, is it my end? I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay,
yeah.
wait, here's how we test it. We go one at a time. So, test.
Test.
Test. Test.
Test.
Okay, we're fine.
Sorry, folks.
Sorry about that. So Solaris, you were on Sunspot's flying carpet, I believe.
Yep.
You had hurt Gaston pretty bad.
Yep.
Across the pit, Sunspot has pretty much roasted the 3 vampire spawn who were with Gaston. They're like pretty much dead, functionally dead. Yeah, what would you like to do?
Well, I still have my my dagger in hand, I believe, my gift from Lilia there, and I've got
Yes.
diplomacy in the other hand. I guess I'm gonna try to stab Gaston with.
No, no, don't do that.
I mean, sorry, Gaston.
Oh.
Let's see. So, I'm gonna roll in D&D Beyond over here.
No.
So, kindness with a plus 10 to hit. It appears I only got a 12.
Oh, and you don't hit. So when you
Okay.
try and stab him, his vampiric skin actually deflects your dagger.
Well, then I
Goes,
guess.
Don't think you can break through these muscles, little lady.
Well, then as
like
he's
to think-
concentrating on the dagger.
I like to think he has Hasselhoff pecs, and you went to stab him, the pecs just went
no.
and caught it.
Clink, clink.
Caught the dagger in between them.
Mhm.
Oh.
Whoa.
Sunspot is impressed.
Remember when
He's just like,
SpongeBob stabbed Hasselhoff? That was weird.
Yeah, he rode the Hasselhoff.
Well, and I do believe I did my I found the weak spot. So I am getting sneak
Yes.
attack even though it's just me. So
Yes.
while he's blocking the dagger, I'm going to try to slash him with diplomacy with my offhand attack.
Okay.
So that's much better. That is a 26.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be 7 piercing damage from the irregular attack.
Okay.
And 26 points of sneak attack damage. Actually,
Ah.
it's gonna be. Hang on.
It'll be the same damage type as your weapon.
It's piercing, but so it's actually 2 points of regular damage because since I used it as the offhand attack, I don't get the bonus damage.
Okay.
So it's a total of 28 points of damage.
Oh.
I
All right.
stab him in the side with diplomacy.
So yeah, he catches your dagger with his pecs, and then you swing around, cut him across the side.
You
he
attack
goes,
him.
"Ah!" But he is still up. He is. You think one more attack, he's not gonna make it.
Haha,
But he's up. at the
You
moment.
attack my breast? That is my strongest part. I know. And gets him the other
No
one.
one pecks like Gaston, drinks from necks like Gaston.
No one quite gets sneaked attack like Gaston.
Mm.
I'm especially good at not stabbing people.
I would have got
Yay!
Yay!
I'm gonna break the initiative order a little bit here. Sunspot,
Ruh-roh.
what would you
Uh-oh.
like to do?
Nice.
I still
You're
got the
across
3
there.
around me, right?
Yeah,
All right.
they are also not looking good at all.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, Sunspot's a vampire slayer, man.
draw a tier lie and be like, all right, let's do this, and just start
Yeah.
hacking.
Let's do it.
So
No.
I mean, I'm gonna just like roll individual attacks because
Okay.
I assume I'm gonna be. Also, I'm doing it 2-handed, so I can get that extra.
Get that D10.
Get that D10. Okay, so first one is a 14.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
Okay, then I'll go and hit that one again with a 16.
That'll hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll damage on that in case I take this one down.
So you strike it, Diviana.
That is
Her skin already
6.
blistered.
6 slashing damage.
Yeah, that'll kill her.
Okay, and then I will spend
not-
a key. I will spend a key point and flurry of blows the other 2 to start kicking them.
Okay.
Okay, so first one is 21 to hit,
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah.
and that one is 8 bludgeon damage.
All right, so you punch and you just knock the other lady back. She like falls into the pit.
All right, still got one more. That's a 13. I don't think that one hits.
Ooh, it doesn't. All right. It seems that Ezra, the tiny little like gnome vampire spawn, you just punch right over his head and he goes, Gaston, help! But Gaston's too busy getting stabbed. Lilia. We go back to the central chamber where Keresta, Thagor, and Nath, the dark-skinned vampire spawn, the last one remaining, who got, I think they got like 4 crits last time. Nath is insane. They're the only ones left in here. Jamey is here as well, and Patience and Aralee are both down. Patience is right in front of Thagor, having just been
pummeled.
And Aralee has this dwarf vampire's fangs in her neck. She's just slurping her like a juice packet. What would you like to do?
I would like I'm trying to think of who would be better to. Because Lilia's first instinct would be to help Aralee because she's known her longer.
Well, then you would go with your first instinct.
Yeah.
Kind of heat the moment.
Yeah. Plus, she's.
But I am further away.
That is also true.
Do you have bard spells? Because you could just look over at her and just be like, "Word." She gets like a D4 or whatever.
For
healing word.
Oh, healing word. Is it?
That's a bard spell. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know.
I've used it.
Healing spell. I have.
Cure wounds would require touch.
Yeah.
I think healing word's the only one that doesn't. It's lower level anyway.
Yeah, hold on. Where's the
healing spirit technically doesn't require touch, but it's like a 10-minute cast time. Aralee, just don't die for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I'll get you. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have. All right. Okay, found it.
Be funny if there's like a splash healing potion where you just.
I have cure wounds.
That'd be great.
So,
wow.
Okay, so since it is, I need to touch it, I'm gonna run to Patience and I'm gonna boop him on the nose.
I think Nath was right next to you, so he might get an opportunity.
Yeah, he's the big Yeti shadow creature, right?
No, that's Thagor. Nath is the dark-skinned vampire spawn man. Actually, I got a lot of crits last time, not just Nath.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nath is gonna say, I shall avenge the loss of my comrades. Die, gnome! Oh, that's pretty good. That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Dang, man.
Take 57 bludgeoning damage.
For 8 slashing damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's see. The claw.
Right, I like to think you just stop. Yeah. He slashes you. You look down at it. Oh, this is fine, and then just keep going.
'Tis but a flesh wound. She's just very focused on it, so she runs up and he like slashes like tips her ear a little bit, and she just slides in and boops Patience on the nose, and you get
okay.
And you get 12 points of heals.
I live. Yeah, it's more like
you feel the warmth of the shield of the hidden lord on your arm, and I just imagine Patience's like fingers grasp back around Azure Edge.
Jamey, go get Aralee.
Okay.
Did she ever roll initiative?
Speaking of Aralee, it's your turn.
Okay.
That's it.
I think it's death saving throw time, isn't it?
Question. Can I use my D20 that I got from Katie on the saving throw?
Sure you can.
Okay, I would like to do that. And also, can I do an action search and stab the lady who's now sucking my blood in the neck?
I'll say yes, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Double penetration.
So this little dwarf with her sick tattoo, a vampire, very goth looking dwarf, just
Did you get that 20?
Yeah, I did.
Ah! Amazing.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
so...
we're using the thing, right? Thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me pull it
The
up.
table.
You can do your damage
Oh my
first.
God.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do the successes and then give myself 10 temporary hit points because I get 10 temporary hit points with pizza cutter when I roll a crit. So I will do the damage for the crit. Do you want me to do the damage for the crit first or roll all three attacks?
I got the table.
I say do it all. Yeah, just do it all. Screw it.
Okay. I'll roll the table first. 63.
Is there an ally within reach of the dwarf vampire?
No, it'd be Lilia. Well, I'll say yes. I'll say Kurayami.
It is so inspiring that you were at death's door and that you critted against the vampire that an ally within melee range of a target can attack of your choice.
Yami just starts evil cackling and
yeah, it doesn't have to be Lilia or me. It can be.
I almost got a crit too. I got a 19 on the dice. Oh, that's delightful.
Here's the wind up.
Holy crap.
So, Dylan, the next two attacks are a 26 and a 28. So...
That hits.
Yeah.
That hits the avatar of chromatic dragons. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use my calculator. I roll twice for crits, right?
Yeah, your damage.
Double the damage dice. Yep.
Gosh. So I'll say, since you got that thing on the crit table, Yami, after Lilia slides over, boops Patience, heals him, Yami runs forward, thwacks Keresta with her kanabo. You kind of like come back from the death's door, Aralee. Pizza cutter like spins. You slice into her. How much damage did you do?
46.
Oh, okay. And with the 13 from Yami, that'll only kill her like 2 times. Okay, cool. So how do you kill Keresta Delving Stone,
How do you think I kill her?
Decapitation.
Okay.
Decapitation. I am
so
the
her head
beheader.
slices off, and the head of the dragon on her dragon tattoo goes with it. And her head just kind of like mid-spin in the air turns to mist.
Oh, okay.
And her body also just sort of like collapses into this fog cloud, basically, which then starts to like roil away from you.
Oh, it's an action. I can't. Okay. Man, I was gonna do something cool, but I only have one action surge, and I'm not, and I already used it, so that's it.
So Patience, it is your turn. I would say nobody realizes that you're back up yet. But you do hear, Yami and Aralee like going at it. And just like probably dwarf scream, Lilia booped you. Big shadow of an abominable snowman is still looming over you. What would you like to do?
Bonus action heal.
Okay.
So let me mark that off using my healing light. Actually, no, okay, yeah. I used the last of my healing light. Didn't get to heal as much as I had hoped.
Prosperity, Dylan, it would have been 56 because I forgot to add the 10.
Okay, so it would have been 70 damage in all with Yami. Help! Oh my god! Holy crap! That was like half of her actual hit points, and she was already at 19.
Oh, you triple murdered that bitch.
Holy shit! Oh, okay, let me check the here. Okay, yeah.
How much do I know about vampires? Do you want me to like roll a knowledge check for that? Or
Roll me a religion check. Yeah.
Okay. D&D Beyond. Everyone gets to hear the dice rolling sound effect. 15.
15. I would say you know quite a bit about vampires. Yeah. You would know their weaknesses. You would know the sort of minutia of it. You know, the running water thing, the sunlight thing, the can't enter houses unless they're invited, you know.
What I know about this
The
mist?
misty. Yeah, I would say so. That she's
I'm trying
just
to
going to go
remember.
back to her coffin and regenerate, basically.
I'm trying to remember if I do damage to the mist, that would like perma kill her before she gets there, right?
Hmm.
Because I think it's like if you
I
take
don't-
any damage, if the vampire takes any
Oh.
damage when it's in that form.
Okay, so you would know.
Yeah.
You would know. When a vampire drops to 0 hit points, outside of its resting place, transforms into a cloud of mist.
Mm-hmm.
Provided it isn't in sunlight or running water, if it can't transform because of those two things, it is destroyed. It's basically at 0 hit points the entire time it's in the mist. But if it can't go back to its resting place within 2 hours, it is destroyed. So you can't hurt the mist, but if you prevent it from getting to wherever it's going, or if you stake her while she is in her resting place, that's also a way to kill her.
Mm.
Quick, who's got a jug of water?
I stagger up to my feet using half my move.
Mm.
Used to have shape water.
And I think staggering up right next to me is a spectral Hell Rider Knight as I cast Spiritual Guardian as an action.
Oh, nice.
And
you know what?
or
I
Guardian
almost
of
want to say like the Guardian of Faith like helps patients back to his feet.
We can go with that.
Yeah.
Right. And then it doesn't technically do anything yet until the beginning of the enemy's turn.
Okay.
And that's me.
Excellent. Okay. So, let's see. Yami. Yes. Okay. So Yami, as her action, is going to spend 5 psi points for Strategic Mind. Any ally within 60 feet, so that's Aralee, Patience, Lilia. As a bonus action, you can take the dash or disengage action, or roll a d4 and add the number rolled to each attack roll you make during that turn, basically. As long as my concentration holds, anyway. So then we go to the mist, which is going to head towards the southwestern corner of this room, sort of roiling through the darkness away from you guys. Nath, the vampire spawn, is going to probably screech at Keresta being assaulted the way that she was, and leap towards Aralee to attack you. And say, "You shall not rob me of my new family, elf!" Gonna try and hit you.
How close is this to me?
Probably 10 feet or so.
Oh, that's perfect. As
Uh-oh.
as it's leaping towards you, Aralee, the spiritual guardian slashes it and takes 20 radiant damage.
Oh! Ouch.
Oh, sorry,
Oh my
dex
god.
save.
Okay.
Dex save.
Oh, dex save.
I was about to say, that seems kind of broken. No saves or anything.
That's a 3
Okay,
on the
then
dice.
20.
So. Wow. Okay, so Nath, who has survived, all this stuff, he leaps at you airily. And this Hellrider, this spectral Hellrider, just slashes through the air and just like cuts him in half. His little vampire legs and vampire torso just like
He Darth
slashed
Mauls.
apart. Yeah, he Darth Maul.
He's
Exactly.
with family now. Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Aralee says,
That's
and
awesome.
you will not rid me of my new family. And then I stomp on the ground and spit. No, she wouldn't.
Yami goes, aw. Oh gosh. So Thagor. Oh, Thagor's the only one in here.
Thagor's the big Yeti, right?
He is.
He's within 10 feet of me, right?
He is.
Dex save.
Oh.
It says any creature.
Oh, holy. Thagor. Oh my god, it's a 19 on the die.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that
Sure.
passes. Yeah, that passes, so he only takes 10 radiant.
Okay. So he's at... Okay. So, Thagor. I think he hasn't used this, has he? No, he hasn't. He beat patience without using it. That's right. Let's see.
Patient's got the classic,
He's
like,
going.
hunched over, holding one shoulder.
Thagor will say something in Yeti that no one understands. And then Lilia, looking down at you and getting a cone over to Aralee and Yami as well, he is going to unleash his cold breath as this Yeti just lets out an Arctic gale from his maw. So Aralee, Lilia, and then Yami, I guess, need to make me con saves.
And
Yami, come on.
the Yeti subtitles, it just says, everybody just chill.
Everyone chill. Lilia?
3?
Nice.
Aralee?
Well, I rolled a 3, but I have +8, so 11.
Nice.
11. Okay, well, everyone failed. Cool.
Literally, cool.
Cool.
Literally everyone.
Cool.
Can't wait to die again. Yeah.
Including me. I failed too. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just can't wait
Well,
to die again.
Sunspot, do you get that chill down your back? What? Ooh, it's kind
I'm
of.
sure
I'm
you
good.
guys will like to hear. It's only 10d8 damage.
Oh yeah.
Only 10d8.
Yeah.
I don't.
I only
I mean,
have
maybe
10
that'll
temporary
only
hit
be like
points.
10 damage. It's not, but rip.
So what do you think your new character's going to be?
Man, I'm sad.
I'm gonna play a goblin, I think.
Oh, me too.
So it's 50 cold damage.
That's all.
That's all. Yeah.
So all three are down?
Yami's not,
Yeah.
not technically. She's only at like half.
Oh, good.
I am down.
So Early's down. Cool. Lilia?
How many damage? Sorry.
50. 50 cold damage.
5-0.
I'm also down.
Oh my god. So patience. You see Thagor, though your spirit guardian like goes from cutting down Nath to swoop around, slash at this abominable Yeti. He unleashes this gout of icy breath that just seems to like freeze Aralee and Lilia,
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's frozen.
and sort of leaves a white sheen on the back of
Oh.
Yami's hair.
All right, now Yami has to sing the next right step and save us all.
So that's the end of my turn. Solaris, we're back to you.
Who, me?
Is that a camera filter?
Yeah, it was a filter.
Great.
I
Wait,
didn't
what'd
see
you do?
it.
Do it again.
Oh wait, hold on, I'll do it again. Hang on. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Always ready.
I'll do this one.
It was a little mustache.
The other one.
It's the other one. Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Staying safe.
There we go.
Meow, meow,
Hmm.
meow.
Hmm.
I should get a bunch of filters for like when I'm DMing and
Ooh.
have different characters.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that one. That the fedora one reminds me of the teeth looking
Bonjour.
guys.
Nice.
Hey.
Or-
Skull and shackles.
All right. So my turn, huh?
Yeah. Gaston
Alright.
is not looking good. Sunspot across the pit has taken out the 2 lady vampire spawn. What would you like to do?
I look at Gaston. I say, do you have any last words before I send you back to your maker? Oh, this time it's going to be permanent.
No little lady like you is going to beat the mighty Gaston. I'm
I stab him
invincible!
mid-talk. Let's see. Stabbing mid-talk. I roll a... Let's see.
maybe not so much.
My dice roll.
No one dies like stuff.
No one cries like Gaston.
Oh.
No
Oh, I
one
know
gets
why.
interrupted mid conversation like us. That doesn't work.
All right. So,
You got me monologuing.
how's the natural 20 sound?
Oh my god.
Roll it.
Yeah.
Roll the
and,
D100.
and I accidentally rolled it twice, and I rolled a natural 20 twice.
Okay. Let's roll twice. Why not? Let's do
Well,
it.
I didn't mean to. All right. Damage is gonna be. This is with kindness. It's gonna be.
D100,
Oh.
please.
Oh yeah, I'll do that too. Okay, yeah, I doubled the sneak attack damage. 46, 47,
Okay, I had to make sure this wasn't level 20 of Undermountain. It's not.
55 points of piercing damage
Oof.
because I doubled the sneak attack dice and the regular dice. I rolled 46 points of sneak attack damage total and only 9 of the regular. And now I'll roll a
Wow.
D100.
Wow.
Watch you get the triple.
I rolled a 9.
All right. Whether they're alive or not, they get pushed back 15 feet.
Right
Into the pit!
All right, so Gaston had dropped down onto the carpet of flying with you. He's like, "Oh, I'm invincible." You stab him, and you're
Right
going
in
to
the
push him into the
gut.
pit.
And then I just look at him and I just take my other hand and with the hilt of diplomacy, shove him off the dagger.
Oh, it falls backwards, just end over end into the pit.
Wow, he died like the actual Gaston. Fell to his death.
He did
That's
actually.
true.
Wow, that's a good point.
Way to stay in character.
Yeah.
Wow.
Monster and who
I
was
look
the
at
man?
Sunspot and say,
Okay,
That was
no
it wasn't
Trudon.
all that impressive.
I know. I was wrong with Disney movie.
Wow.
The last vampire spawn there with you.
I just looked down at him.
How you doing, little guy?
This is the part where you run away.
This is the part where you,
Aralee.
this is the part where you put the stake in your own heart.
I motion with
Wait,
the
what did you
dagger.
say?
Aralee.
I motion with the dagger at the pit and say, just throw yourself in the pit.
Yeah, sorry, I don't speak vampire. I don't know what that means.
Did you say
Yeah.
parquet? We like butter.
He
Parsley?
will disengage and jump into the pit after Gaston.
Bye.
I think he's gonna take some fall damage and probably just die.
I guess he would. Yeah, he takes
You might as well
3
see.
fall damage.
You might as well see if he somehow survives it.
Because there's no more magical darkness, because I dispelled that with my Radiance of
No.
the Dawn thing.
Yes, you did. So yeah, you see Deviana's broken body down there. You see Gaston just like face planted, and then Ezra, this little guy, just like, Gaston, I'm coming! Ah! Jump down like cannonball and just like Splatter like a tomato down there.
Gross.
As he's falling before the splatter even happens, Solaris reaches in a belt pouch, pulls out a vial, shakes, and throws it down into the pit. It's a vial of alchemist fire.
There's
Holy crap.
fire.
The pit just
Hellfire.
ignites. All the vampires spawn down there, who they could technically regenerate. I don't think they are
I don't
anymore.
think so.
It's just
I
roast
want
their
the
poor
fire
little
more for
bodies.
like as Sunspot and Solaris like are going up the hallway. There's the fire burning in the pit behind them, so it's like the heroic walk in the movies.
Oh my
God.
God.
Since I'm still on the other side of the pit, I'm gonna use 2 charges of Tear Line, cast Fly on myself, and just start flying, so that like Solaris and Sunspot are both just flying.
All right, so you guys are zooming down the hallway.
Superman style.
Let's see, Aralee,
Mm-hmm.
we're back to you. You're down again.
Hey,
God.
death saves. Remember this?
7.
One
Oh
fail.
no.
All right. So,
Uh,
and then
now we just watched Dylan play with himself.
Lilia.
I don't think
Your
that's
turn as
allowed on
well.
Twitch.
I don't think we're allowed on Twitch.
I don't think it's allowed. Lilia, death
Yeah.
save.
Death save. All right, fail.
Oh boy.
This is the
Patience.
part where Lilia dies.
We're to your turn, Patience. You and Yami are the only two up in this room. The misty form of Keresta is looks like it's going to the southwest wall. Thagor is the only enemy that's still has health at the moment. He is looming over you, very angry.
I'm sure he is.
He says in Yeti, which I'm sure all of us know what that means.
Yeah, obviously. Who doesn't? Though?
Fun fact, by the way, there may be a way to learn Yeti in the new adventure that's coming out later this month. Might just be. You didn't hear from me, though.
I didn't read a full preview of the book. It's fine.
So what are you going to do, Patience? What are you going to do?
I'm looking. Did I use my
Azure Edge says, we cannot allow these monsters to escape. Must cut them all down.
How close is Aralee or Lilia to the Yeti? Are they within 5 feet of it?
Lilia is like right next to Thagor. Aralee is like 30 feet away on the pedestal in the middle of the room,
Okay.
next to Yami.
Oh, darn. All right. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on the Yeti.
Hex. What's Hex do? I don't know.
No save.
Oh, okay.
Hex. Bonus action. You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range, which is 90 feet. Concentration spell. Until it ends, I deal an extra d6 necrotic damage to any target I hit with an attack. Also, I choose one
Whoa.
ability with this spell, and the target has disadvantage against those checks.
Yeah,
So I'm going to
Hex is-
pick Strength.
That's reasonable. And remember, Yami also put Strategic Mind on you guys. So as your bonus action, Patient, you can also use Dash or Disengage, or you can roll a d4 and add it to an attack roll. Well, actually, all your attack rolls, it says. Each of them,
Okay.
if you like.
With the stack with Hex.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because Hex was a bonus action.
Oh, shucks. I don't think so, because it does say Yeah, as a bonus action.
Okay. That's
Still.
fine. Azure Edge is gonna swing at him twice.
Ooh.
I don't know why I used actual dice, but that's fine with me. 29 for the first one.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And 26 for the second one.
Yeah, oh, you both hit. Those are the both hit. Thagor is just trying to be this wall of beef and fur between you and Keresta.
Okay. First attack does 13
Okay.
magical slashing. The second attack does 12 magical slashing. Since each of those attacks hit, the Hex also does an extra d6 on each hit.
Oh.
So in addition, it takes another 7 necrotic. And on top of all of that, because Paladin,
God.
Eldritch Smite. That's Warlock, but same deal. And I use my last spell slot for Eldritch Smite. Yeah, so that will be another lot of force damage.
Uh-oh.
And then the Yeti's huge size are smaller, right?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, he's huge. Yeah.
Knocked prone, no save.
Oh my god. Okay.
23 force damage.
That's significant. Wow.
Is he still
Holy crap.
up?
Okay.
Well, he's prone.
He's still alive.
But-
He's still alive, but yeah, he's knocked prone. Wowee.
And I start to stumble over towards Aralee. And he would get an attack opportunity if he wants, but he's prone, so he has disadvantage.
He's disadvantaged. Oh. Yes, I would say he would try. He would try.
Okay.
He as you just like whoosh, knock this huge freaking Yeti back, it just like falls onto the ground and just like wildly flails its arms at you as it tries to hit you. Oh, that's not good. That's a 14 to hit.
Nope, not even close.
So yeah, he completely
Would
misses you.
with my speed of 30, would I make it to Aralee?
You would. Yeah.
Okay. Then that's definitely my turn.
Okay. So. Okay. On my turn, Jamey is going to run after the mist. And as she is about to get to it, Patience, you
Yes?
make me a. No, I'm not gonna make you make a perception roll. I know you're awful.
You know what? No, I like the humor of it. Let me try.
All right, go for it.
I apologize for forcing myself to roll for it. 10.
Cool.
Ooh, okay. I would say you might be a bit too preoccupied with trying to tend to like Aralee. However, you do hear Jamey say something like, "Oh, not another one!" And then you hear like a break of glass and like a splash of water.
Sweet.
Dylan wants us to die.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Dylan, are you just tired of us playing these characters? Is that it? Do you want to start a new campaign so bad? Do you want to do Ghost Walker so badly?
Ghost Walk would be fun.
Are you
but
tired
I
of being
did-
nice? Do you just want to go ape
I got a
shit?
nat- I may have gotten a nat 20 on that though. So
Oh
that's
my god! Are
that's
you?
Yami got a nat
you
20?
also hear no,
Oh, cool.
no, not Yami. You also hear Patience a scream, Keresta. You hear her like an inhuman, misty scream. So yeah, that's a thing. Solaris.
The crit.
Oh, it's right.
Oh no.
That is a 94.
That's not good. Was it a spell or magic weapon?
It was a magic weapon, I would say, yeah.
Creatures within 20 feet of the target, including the attacker themselves, if they're in this range, must succeed a strength saving throw. DC 15.
Yami? Yeah, no, Yami, come on.
Is patience within 20 feet?
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, good.
And what happens though if they fail?
They fall prone.
Oh,
It's
okay. So
supposed to be-
Yami is
I guess it's like
blasted back.
it's so
by-
powerful to hit. It just.
Yeah. Oh, it makes sense. Yeah.
Mhm.
What just happened here? So I would say you see, as you're like looking down at Aralee, there's like a flash of like light over in that direction. Yami just like gets knocked back, and there is a figure standing where Keresta's misty form has now started to like disintegrate from a little dash of radiant energy. Solaris, we're to you now.
Hi.
Hi, you and Sunspot.
Bless you.
You and Sunspot have defeated those vampire spawn. You going to continue down the hallway that you were headed down?
Yep. Looking for our friends, trying to see if I can see any hints of where they might be or if I remember which way they went. And I'm on the carpet so I can go 80 feet for my
That's true.
movement.
That's true. Okay, so in that case, I'm just going to tell you stuff you will be able to see moving 80 feet.
With
there
my
are-
perception.
Yeah. So there are 2 doors on the right that you're flying by. There are 2 doors on the left of this hallway, and then there are double doors at the end of the hallway, it looks like.
Do I see any signs of where they might have gone so I can pick a door with a more educated guess? Now, let's see here. This I have something called Eye for Detail. Mechanically it's I get to use a bonus action to make a perception check to spot hidden creatures or objects, or make an investigation check to uncover or decipher clues.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make me the roll. Let's see.
Perception or
Yeah.
investigation? Perception. Okay.
Investigation, let's say.
Oh, okay. Let me roll that. Investigation. All right. So I rolled a 15 for an investigation. What's my passive investigation?
So you think
20.
that the doors on the right lead into a like the vampire spawns resting chambers,
Mm-hmm,
basically. Just the smell of it and like the sort of creeping dread coming off of that place. You think that's probably where their coffins are. On the left side, you smell what smells like wax. The smell of like hot wax coming out of the doors on the left. And it's coming from both of them. So you actually think that both sets of doors on either side are connected to the same chambers, basically.
mm-hmm.
The double doors at the end of the hall, they have what looks like, what's her name? Shar, a pictograph of Shar. So black hair, black at sort of everything, looking at the other door where there is a pictograph of Selune, white hair, white regalia, sort of looking across at each other. And it's a very grand door, so you think it goes into something very grand.
Okay. Am I more than 30 feet from any of these doors?
No, not really.
I'm going to use my action.
Mhm.
I'm going to activate my ring of X-ray vision. I
Excellent.
just was looking at my magic items and I'm like, I'm attuned to that today.
That's
I'm going to activate that. So for
It has a little eyeball on it.
it does, it's creepy.
Sure.
So for up to a minute, I can see through solid matter. within 30-foot radius. So I guess 60-foot diameters. Everything appears transparent to me and doesn't prevent light from passing through. I can penetrate a foot of stone, an inch of common metal, or up to 3 feet of wood or dirt. Anything thicker than that blocks my vision, as does a thin sheet of lead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
Superman.
I'll tell you, on the left side, the room that smells like wax, it looks like it is the chandlery of this temple. It looks like they make their candles in there, basically. And there's big vats of like wax where they're making candles. It doesn't look like there's anyone in there at the moment. On the right side, there are indeed several coffins set up. You can actually see through the coffins with the X-ray vision, I will say. It looks like one of them actually has a false back with a tunnel going through it. And you do see that there are some vampire spawn sleeping in there at the moment, but there are quite a few coffins that are empty. The double doors at the back of the room look like they lead into a throne room, which has statues with black sheets over them leading up to the throne. And that also looks like it has a hallway branching off from it.
But no sign of our friends.
Doesn't look like it.
All right, I'm going to tell Patience everything I saw and say...
Wow,
oh, no.
really? Cool.
I mean, sorry. I'm looking right at you, Scotty. I'm going to tell Sunspot everything I saw. And,
Oh.
I know, sorry. I just am literally, like, looking at Scott for the moment because he's right next to me on the screen. I'm going to tell Sunspot, all right, and there is this, and there is that, and down there is that. I have seen no sign of the rest of our group. But there's some kind of secret tunnel in one of the coffins, and then there's a hallway in that other room. What do you think? And I'm going to leave it up to Sunspot. Because that is my move, bonus, and standard actions. I am done.
Sunspot, it's your turn next. Would you like to do?
They're totally in the room where the vampire spawn are sleeping.
Sunspot is just like, well, knowing them, they probably went to the biggest place. So I'm just going to look. Sunspot's going to look at Solaris and go, "Carpet's fast. You can keep up." And I'm going to, because I'm flying, and movement of my 60 feet with fly into the double door room.
Ooh, okay. So, yeah.
Just like
you burst through the double doors, and as soon as you do, your vision is clouded as another dragon memory overcomes you.
Of course.
So you find yourself standing next to a skeletal warrior with red pinpricks of light in his eye sockets. He is slumped on the stone throne and sort of says, just to the air, "Is this to be the legacy of Vanrak Moonstar? A shadow king damned to rule these moonless halls, fending off assassins, mad wizards, and ghosts of the ancient dead. Is this all that Shar has to offer?" Runs his gauntleted hand over his bony brow, and he looks up at you, Sunspot, and he says, "I have drunk my fill of darkness and loss, old friend." And the vision fades. And you see,
Oh, that's weird.
as you approach the throne, you actually see that there appears to be a sword handle laying on the throne, and also a suit of, like, a mithril breastplate, sort of sparkling even in the darkness.
Sunspot's really like, that's a trap. I know it's a trap. I will cautiously approach these items.
Sees a,
I assume with my fly, I can get there.
sees a severed heart. This is fine. Sees a sword and
I know not
armor,
to touch
and
any
now it's a trap.
organs.
Oh, you would also notice, I almost forgot, there is an archway against the wall behind the throne, and
Mhm.
it looks like it is inlaid with images of dragons, sort of like curling around each other. Can you read Draconic?
No.
No. Okay.
I know
If
all
only
of
Lilia was-
I know Common and Elvish. That's all I
I
get.
can read anything.
So Solaris, do you want to follow Sunspot into the throne room? Okay. So I would say
I let Sunspot take the lead, so I'm
you also
following.
see the sword hilt and the mithril breastplate, and you also see the archway, which is pretty much right next to the hallway that you saw leading off. But the archway in Draconic, it says only a dragon may pass.
Only a dragon's allowed to go through there. So I don't think we can go through there unless you're secretly a dragon.
I
I'm
mean, I
not.
have ways of being a dragon.
Wait, what? Can you make me be a dragon?
I don't have enough charges to do that.
But you could?
Yeah.
What?
Sword.
Why do you keep acting surprised as I'm walking towards the sword to examine it?
I'm
want to
walking
examine the
alongside you
sword
looking
hilt.
surprised, and I'm just... If you're a dragon and I ride in on you, does that count?
I don't know. I feel like it might be a barrier. You may just like.
It might be worth a try. But wait, no, but then the others can't turn into dragons, so how would they go through there?
Maybe through there is something better.
Do you think they can turn into... Can all of you turn into dragons and I just can't? Is this a thing?
We're not in the same room,
Can I
so
examine this sword hilt?
I'll never tell.
Hmm.
You want to examine
You-
the sword hilt? Sure.
you keep your
Yeah.
secrets, musician.
Solaris is standing at like Sunspot's shoulder, arms crossed across her chest, waiting for an answer as he does this, like very indignant.
Because Sunspot has no need for armor, so he's like, it's armor. You must look at the sword.
Patience cries.
So the hilt that is sitting there is carved to resemble a bronze dragon with its wings spread and its mouth agape. Make me an
History.
Arcana check or a religion check, Sunspot.
Can I give him assist so that he can roll
Sure.
with advantage?
You can.
Good, because those both have a 0 modifier.
I mean, or can I? Do you want me to roll because I actually am somewhat skilled in those things, apparently.
You also have the Stone of Galore, which
I'm not
not-
asking him yet. I want
I'm
to see if
not
I
gonna-
can. I want to see
I'm
if
just gonna say-
Solaris can figure it out. I'm
I
gonna
mean, if
roll
you want
too.
to roll, I'll assist you.
Sure,
Oh,
go for it.
okay. All right.
So
here we go.
you can have the advantage on it because I have no mod to either of those things.
I like to think Sunspot was going up to the sword and then sees Solaris come up. And she's like, "Do you need help?" It's like, no, after you.
No.
Well, if you
Um,
insist.
So let's see. Rolling. Well, how does a 26 Arcana check go?
Okay. Yeah. So you, Solaris,
Me.
would be able to recognize this as a moonblade, a holy relic that can conjure forth the light of the radiant moon in the form of a blade. It basically has the same stats as the Sunblade, is the thing.
Didn't we see
But it's
something
moonlight.
like that in during Solaris's wedding, or was that something different?
That was like the staff.
Okay.
Yeah.
The werewolves.
The Scepter of Four Moons.
Yeah, that made
Moonblade-
me not lose control.
Moonblades are a very elven thing, though, aren't they?
Hey! I worship a moon goddess. Back off. No I'm kidding.
They are actually.
Well, yeah, no, like
Um,
from that moon goddess.
Yeah.
So, what was your roll? It was like a 26, wasn't it?
26.
Gee whiz. Okay, I would say.
Is it the DMG Moonblade?
Oh, I'm not sure. I think so, maybe. But you would be able to tell as well, Solaris, that this blade, which has gone by many names over the years, including Sunlight's Wrath and Shar's Bane, but is known most commonly as Scintilmorn. Its original purpose was to destroy vampires and other creatures of the night. This is the blade of Vanrak Moonstar.
Solaris actually gets kind of like a surprisingly reverent look at this blade. And then will slowly reach to take the hilt, like, and pick it up. In the back of her head, she hears that voice, her own voice going, "You're not supposed to pick stuff up in dungeons. Just shut up." She picks it up.
Wisdom
pick it up.
save. Right?
As you pick it up,
Oh no.
you just lift it up, that nothing happens.
Ooh.
Ew.
And you feel
Give actions to your
feel-
I'm gonna
consequences,
dying in the
man.
next room.
not everything is gonna have something bad happen. Jeez Louise, guys.
Literally every single other time, though.
I would like you to roll me a D100, however, Solaris.
Oh boy,
Hmm.
I will do that.
Oh. Actually,
Uh-huh.
roll me a D6 first.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Solaris, are you getting a talking weapon now too?
Let's find out. I
Oh
rolled
my
a
god, is it
1
finally
on the
time?
I rolled a 1 on the D6.
Okay.
I feel left out.
All right. In that case, roll me 2 D100 then.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's get some attributes.
Oh my god. How do an 82 and a 93 do?
Wow. I was just looking at the 82 and I was like, wow, that'd be perfect.
You're
Um,
welcome.
Well, with an 82, one of the properties of this Moonblade is that it has the finesse property. So you can use your dex.
I'm
Nice.
so happy.
And what was the other one? Was it a 90 something?
93.
93. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So when you hit an undead with this Moonblade, the target takes an extra 1d6. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Roll me a d6 again.
Okay. Oh boy. So many dice rolls.
I know. Interesting item.
A 2.
2. Okay, so when you hit an undead with the Moonblade, it'll take an extra 1d6 cold damage
Ooh.
as the lunar light of Scintilmorn
That kind of works.
falls upon them.
Oh my goodness.
Wowee.
Oh.
All right. So you have Scintilmorn now. And there is also the Mithril breastplate, which on closer examination, it looks like it has the moon with stars sort of around it, which is the heraldry of the Moonstar family of Waterdeep. So you think this is actually Vanrik's breastplate as well?
And it's mithril?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can
Sure
use
is.
that. Oh wait.
I think
Is
you
it
do.
light or medium armor?
I think
Breastplates are
Mithril-
medium?
Okay, so mithril breastplate counts as light armor.
That's what I thought.
I'm
Awesome.
proficient.
With when it's mithril, if I remember right, for 5th edition, it counts as the next category down in armor. So medium mithril armor is light, heavy mithril is medium, and
Yeah.
it weighs half
So
or something.
yeah, if the armor normally imposes disadvantage on dex, stealth checks, or has a strength requirement, the mithril version does not. So yeah, it's a light and flexible metal,
So you might as well be proficient with it in 5th edition terms.
and it also sort of sparkles with the white sheen of the moon.
So does this thing talk to me?
Let me double check.
Please just.
Let me double check something here. Hold on. Ooh. No, it doesn't.
Aw.
Oh.
However, I will tell you, it communicates by transmitting emotions,
Oh,
sending
it's so
a tingling
close.
sensation through the wielder's hand when it wants to communicate something it has sensed.
Aw.
Um.
Does it seem happy?
I would say when you first pick it up, it is sort of like a lonely feeling comes over you, and then being picked up again, it like there's definitely like a what?
Whoa!
Oh, you know. And as
Audacious.
that feeling comes forth out of the dragon's mouth of this blade, it's like a dragon with wings spread, a radiant blade comes out.
I just look at Sunspot. I think it likes
Pretty
me.
cool.
Is that a sun sword in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
Do I have the ability to try something? Because I don't know how
Sure.
much time you're giving us in this.
Yeah. Sure.
This
what
is
would you like to
probably this could backfire, but I want to try something. Can I go over to where that wall is? The only a dragon can pass through here.
do? Sure.
And I'm gonna pull out that crystal dragon mask I got from like the ritual chamber and put it on and see if I can like try with my hand to see if like that counts as a dragon.
So as you put on the book says this artistic depiction of a dragon, a portal swirls to life in the archway.
I'm a dragon god.
How'd you do that?
Portal? Or
Portal?
portal or try to find friends.
Oh shit.
There's a hallway branching off from this chamber as well. And there's a secret passage back in the coffins.
Your friends might have gone through the secret portal.
So
That's
so
also possible.
hold on. Solaris puts up a finger and goes,
I love it.
portal.
Portal.
Oh boy. Okay.
I go first in case if some spot goes through it closes.
All right. So both of you are gonna leap through the portal.
Sure, why not?
And just before I leap through, I put the mithril breastplate in my bag.
So the camera goes over to Solaris and Sunspot as they both leap through. We see the portal swirling for a little bit longer, and then it closes, and the chamber is filled with darkness once again. Meanwhile,
I still got my mask on. Just
patience. Well, actually, Lilia and Aralee, I guess both of you have to make me death saves again.
oh no.
It was
Your turns would be.
it was
your
Lilia's
first.
turn, I believe. She's
Mhm.
at the end of the initiative.
Lilia,
Yeah.
make me a
Yes.
death save.
Hi. Hi.
Death save.
Hello?
Hello.
Death save.
Okay. Well, death save. Okay. 11.
Pass.
Okay, that's a success.
Amazingly, I also rolled an 11.
Hey.
Hey!
Wasn't your first roll 7?
Yes.
7-11. Yeah.
You're feeling very refreshed.
About to go to
Um,
heaven. 7-11.
So patience.
If I live, will you give me a cool sword, Dylan?
Maybe.
Wow, Pizza
patient.
Cutter's like,
Yeah, what am I?
I just decapitated a vampire. Come on.
Pizza Cutter
Yeah.
gets
Yeah.
sentient just to be like, what the fuck, bro?
Look, that's not cool.
So patience, you ran over to Aralee, right?
Mm-hmm. Did the Yeti get to go at all?
Also that flash of light over there. And the Yeti's still behind you, yeah.
Did he get to
He's on
go
the ground. and-
yet?
No, his turn's right after yours.
Gotcha.
Okay, my turn is right after.
Well, since last round he hadn't moved out of that area, he would have needed another deck save.
Oh no. Thagor.
As that knight is like, you're on,
so-
motherfucker.
A 15?
15 does not pass, 20 radiant.
Oh, he had 19 hit points
I was
left.
about to say, is this like, you get like that nice opera music and it's in like slow motion?
Thagor. So Thagor doesn't
sad
have a
clown
story in
music.
the actual module. Thagor doesn't have a story in the actual module, but I've come up with stuff in my head for poor Thagor. I think
No.
that Thagor, as the Hellrider's blade is coming towards his big Yeti heart, he remembers living with his Yeti family up in Icewind Dale, and he remembers, sitting with his Yeti children, his Yeti wife,
Oh my god, Dylan!
going out in the snowy mountains of the north,
There's like
doing his thing.
a bit of his breath makes like this frost cloud, and then there's like a version of him, but it's got like a bigger chin, and it's like his dad. It's like, remember.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're dead.
He remembers playing goat ball with his dad out in Icewind Dale.
Oh, good old gold ball.
Picking up a goat and just compressing it into a ball, and good job, son.
You'll make it into a D&D adventure someday.
the
made
Yeti
you-
Major League Goat Ball circuit. And then he
I've made you
remembers
proud,
one
Dad.
day
I'm in Dungeon of the Mad
One day-
Mage. Blech.
while he was out fishing for knucklehead trout in Mare du Walden. He had just caught the biggest knucklehead trout he'd ever seen, and he was gonna take it home to his family. And
This is
then
so
a
sad.
portal opened, and he was sucked into Undermountain, and he never returned home, and he was lost for years and years in the tunnels, and then was taken in by Keresta Delvingstone and her vampire coterie.
Oh, you're pulling some
No.
anime like One
Sword.
Piece stuff, where like right before they die, we get this their entire backstory.
Right? How dare you?
He swore his life to protect her, and as she is destroyed and his heart is stabbed through by this Hellrider, he remembers the faces of his wife and child, and he remembers his goat ball dreams as he dies.
Aw.
In the distance,
Thagor!
in the distance,
It's so sad.
Just
So
like
passes
pepperoni.
Thagor.
As he
son of-
dies, all the goats that he crushed come to meet him.
this
They all
reminds
meet him in the
Welcome to
afterlife.
hell!
this reminds me of our sorry, side tangent. This reminds me of our Adventures in Midwinter Wonderland, where Sean played the sad clown, and he had like the pet
Yeah.
monkey that died.
The monkey.
Then we brought him back to life.
Hmm.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh my god.
I think that was my greatest accomplishments in D&D. Making a sad clown happy.
I mean, one of my greatest was feeding a baby Sasquatch a marshmallow. So
Mm,
we all have one.
Little
yes.
sass.
Mine,
Punched
mine
John
was
in the neck. So
mine was being friends with a brontosaurus.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Mine was getting launched off a wall in a catapult to get over the zombie hordes. That was
It
fantastic.
did happen.
Mine was
true.
hopping up to a lighthouse and then immediately getting killed by shadows. Oh wait.
I'm still traumatized by that.
Everyone pour one out.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Chat.
When I blew up the Xanathar's lair and killed myself. Wait, no, not that
Ooh,
one.
That's good too.
I mean the
also
when I took a
enjoyed-
step and I got pancaked. Wait.
Oh,
I think also the time that I dissed a dragon so hard it died.
oh my god, that was a black dragon, wasn't it?
No, it was a
No,
cyber.
it
It was a
wasn't.
cyber wyvern. That was retroverse.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Cyber Wyvern.
Think a wyvern, but like 80s, and it's an android.
Jeez.
It was on
Yeah,
top of a
patient.
mountain.
Has, like,
It
the-
was lightning crackling. It was
Yeah.
the dopest shit ever.
It has like the like Cyclops red horizontal eye glow thing. Anyway,
So
sorry.
it's like Gigan from Godzilla.
Oh yeah,
Punk.
yeah.
Very nice.
I described the whole scene as something that would be spray painted onto the side of a van. That's what it was.
100%.
Anyway, so on my turn,
Yes.
I head over to Aralee.
As Thagor dies.
Yep. I'm not
So
concentrating
sad.
on it. Literally, it's on autopilot. It's still there, by the way. For another 7 hours and however many more minutes. It's an 8-hour duration. And lay a hand on her shoulder. And you are suddenly conscious again at 10 hit points. And I would go over to Lilia and do the same.
Hey.
So Aralee and Lilia get back up. I'd say Yami probably like scrambles backwards across the floor to where you guys are at. So what do you guys like to do?
I like grab Yami's face and give her a little.
Let's get out of here.
She points over. She points over to where Keresta had.
Did we win?
Oh,
Tipped over.
what now?
Maybe.
What now?
You see,
I turn around.
the person who doused Keresta's mist form in holy water, destroying her permanently. It is a fellow in a red cloak. He's wearing armor underneath with like faded gold. He's pale, very, very pale, with straw-colored hair coming down, and he has elf ears and a withered hand. And Patience and Aralee would both recognize him as Jander Sunstar, the vampire hunter who came to Trollskull Manor. God, what was it, a month ago now?
Mm-hmm. I see him.
Do you mean 6 months ago?
It was a while ago. Yeah.
I see him, and I don't say a word. And I just start limping the way we came, and I said, let's go home.
I'll carry you. I'll carry you.
No, I will carry you.
No,
I have more hit
shut
points
up.
than you. I have more hit points than you.
Kurayami assumes ogre form and just lifts all of you.
Oh,
I'll carry all of you, don't worry. And Jander.
What about the rest of the cult? They need help.
Sneeze.
I mean, we can go talk to them if you'd like. I mean,
They're not like actually bad guys. They're just kind of lost.
yeah.
Do need help.
What happened to that
And then,
Yeti?
like, you know,
Oh.
like. Oh.
Wow, you'd make a great cloak. We should take that
Yummy!
prize, says Yami.
Yummy!
The cloak of
Yummy.
depressing backstory.
I'm very
No,
cold.
I already have that. I have the
Yeah.
armor of woe.
Hey, the armor of woe.
Is
I
that
mean,
the
she's
armor
fine
of
now.
woe?
The armor-
All right. Yeah.
Fine.
The armor of Ned and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Okay, the armor of woe.
Whoa!
Yami will like grab Thagor's body and just like drag it.
Oh my god, Yami! No!
As she's holding you guys.
Oh no!
Let nothing go to waste.
I get down and help. I pick up like one leg or something on the other side.
Nice. Very
This is
nice. Okay.
ridiculous.
I guess I will also. Okay, I just like lift half the body. I'm like, all right, let's.
Jander, as you guys are leaving, Jander will just sort of give you a nod and go back to his work. He'll be staking each of the vampire spawn, making sure they don't get back up as you guys depart this chamber.
Thanks for your
So-
help for all of this. Thank you.
The Hellrider actually
Really
probably nods at him in recognition.
It's true. And he says back to you, Aralee, it's all in a day's work, but it does not seem the Baron is here. I will have to continue my hunt. One day Strahd will pay for what he did. One day.
Aralee thinks, oh shit, I forgot to kill Strahd.
And that's when
It
she
suddenly just
That's
hits
something
her.
I was supposed to do.
Shit!
Shit! I saved him. I forgot to kill him.
Aralee just gets that face like, uh-oh, and then it star swipes.
So, you guys are
Okay.
Fine.
One quick thing before we
Yeah.
transition. I'm sorry. Was there
Sure.
anything in this room worth investigating? It was just dead
Hmm.
bodies, right?
So I will say there are besides the double doors you came in, there are 1, 2.
Like, did the dwarf vampire have
Three.
on clearly like robes of the Archmagi or something? You know, like clearly had
No, she
magic
didn't.
on her. Okay.
There are not on her mist form, but there's 3 more doors leading out of this chamber besides the double doors you came in
Oh,
through,
well,
basically.
we simply don't walk through those more doors, so we head back.
All right, so you're gonna go back through the double doors, through the hallway you've already been through.
Yeah, I need at least a short rest.
Okay.
I'm out of everything.
So, leading back through the hallway, yada yada, you are able to exit the Shadowfell part of this place if you'd like.
Hooray.
Although it still seems that the connections to the Shadowfell are still being made because it seems like the veil that you guys came in through is like growing across more of this dungeon level, basically. When you guys come out. However, if you would like to go talk to the cultists, you could try and seek them out, or you could seek out Solaris and Sunspot wherever they are.
What are my elf ears here for in the way of Solaris?
So you would be able to hear with your elf ears that there is chanting coming through the hallways still from whatever ritual or whatever is going on.
Okay. I was joking about the elf ears.
No, I'm just saying. The
Uh,
black candles with their purple flames flicker on the walls.
Purple flame. Oh, all right.
Look at Lilia. Do you want to deal with the cultist? I kind of want to go lay down. I'm very cold.
Lilia will give you like her cloak.
I was about to say, Aralee probably looks really pale considering a vampire is trying to suck her dry.
That's true.
I'm already pale. I was known as the ghost of Zakara.
Lilia will also give you a cookie because
Don't worry, I'll make you guys all noodle bowls when we get back to the noodle troll.
All right, let's get out of here. I guess.
Where are Solaris and Sunspot though?
I was gonna say, where'd that girl run off to?
Always getting into trouble.
Man, I really hope they didn't walk through a random portal instead of coming to save us. That would have been
that
kind of
would have been really bad.
We didn't know where you guys were.
How did we know you're in trouble? Usually it's our fault.
Meanwhile, in Avernus,
We're just like, you know what? Yami and Lilia are there. They'll be fine.
So yeah, Patience, Aralee, Lilia, you guys want to just head back to the portal you came in through, or would you like to stop, see the cultists, and like?
I think
chat
we
with
would be
them?
looking for Sunspot and Solaris.
Okay.
I think that if we go talk to the cultists, we might be able to figure out which way they went. So,
No.
I mean, they're not evil, guys. They're fine. They'll be fine.
Well, I never said they're not. I mean, some of them might be evil, but
Some of them
I mean, they're
might
bad
be evil,
people.
but a lot of them are just.
Assholes.
A lot of them just need somebody to look out for them. And what are we, if not nice people that want to help and look after them?
Sounds like it's time for my job. Heads, we go talk to the cultists. Tails, we go look for Sunspot and Solaris.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be a this or that. Like, if we go talk to the cultists,
Tails,
they might know more
let's
about
go.
the place.
That's my job. I make the final decision. Let's go find the other
what
people.
was Tails? I forgot already.
Tails was look for Solaris and Sunspot. Heads was
Okay.
cultists.
So I would say, as you guys head down the hallway that you came down through, you see the pit, which is burning with alchemist's fire, and you're like, I don't remember that when we were coming this way. I probably went that way.
Investigation check. As I get a random Sherlock Holmes hat on. 12.
You can still hear the scream of that one vampire spot. Oh god, it burns!
Yes, Dad!
Curse you, Sunspot and Solaris, who went that way!
I'm pretty
This is the end of the old Buffy movie where it went back and you see the vamp. That's it.
Well, it looks like that elf vampire was through here. Let's go somewhere else. I'm kidding. 12 investigation, so I assume
Okay.
that's enough to.
Yeah, Yami
Head the right way.
will, with holding you guys up, she'll just like step over the pit. To the other side, and there's the two doors on the right, two doors on the left, and the double doors at the end of the hallway, which are still open from the looks of it.
Oh, definitely going that way.
Okay, so we're just gonna ignore the two doors on the left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Go
I'm
straight for it.
sorry. I know you're really wanting us to explore those ones, but
It's okay.
It's okay, I just put a hidden tunnel in front of you guys. You're all just ignoring it.
we don't know that.
Who knows where that might lead?
I want to open it. I'm opening it.
Oh, you're gonna go.
You're
left
gonna go in
and
the
right.
room with sleeping vampire spawn that we don't know about.
Fine.
The door that smells like rot, or the door that smells like burnt wax.
Burnt wax. I like good candles.
You find a chandlery, the temple chandlery beyond. I can't talk. And it has. Where's the? What room was it again? Was it room 20 something? Hold on, I gotta find it. There it is.
The one from scene 24.
So, the room contains all supplies and tools needed to create black wax candles and torches, including flasks of oil, ceramic crucibles, and wooden candle molds. They're just kind of on tables everywhere. It looks like people have been making candles in here.
Is
There are
nobody
some
in here?
candles off to the side in like a little box that, looks like they go around, place candles and stuff.
These are so lovely.
There's a little vat of like bubbling wax.
Ooh. Oh, can I? Oh, it's probably. I really want to turn the black goopy wax into red goopy wax just for funsies.
Yeah?
Painting the roses red. Oh, painting the roses red. Never mind.
Just make it a rainbow colored wax.
You want to make the wax rainbow colored?
Yeah, percentage shaded. Boop.
Yami will take one of her little mechanical hands and go, "Hey Lilia, watch this," and dip it in the wax.
I was gonna do that.
Oh my god, are we just gonna make like hand sculptures now? Oh,
Ooh.
that looks cool.
Would Aralee like to do it too?
No, it's too hot. I was gonna
Oh,
ask
too
if there was
hot.
stuff that's cooling down, like that. If there's any cooling down, and like then I would like stick my
Like a
entire
bucket
hand
of
in
Sure,
there
you
and
can
be
do,
like,
you can do that.
They're like,
Oh my god, just like Aralee's arm in wax. Yeah,
yeah.
that happens. Yeah.
I did that in camp once. We made like sculptures of our hands. You dip it in and then back and forth and layer it until you have a fist hand thingy.
No, I'm
I've
not
done
gonna
that
do
since I was like 6 years old, ages ago. So messing around with the wax, that's pretty much all that's in this room, wax.
I peel off the wax from my hand and try to like get it to like.
I want. I do want to make like a candle. Take it with us.
Okay.
Take a little rainbow
Okay.
candle with us.
What's the candle look like?
Yep.
What's the candle look like? Is it just regular candle? Or do you shape it? with
Well, I don't
magic?
know. Is there like? Oh, I guess I will shape it like a little mushroom.
Oh. Oh, I love it. So, getting some souvenirs from Vanrakdoom.
Like yeah.
Where would you guys like to go now?
Oh, we should make one for Solaris and Sunspot.
No, let's.
Okay, we can do that. Sure.
I
Spend the next like hour and a half just making candles and stuff.
I take my if I
Yeah,
like,
I make one for Solaris that's shaped like the moon and one that's shaped like the sun for Sunspot.
Okay.
if my hands wax stayed together, I would like to take it and like brush it across Patience's face, just like pat him on the head. Anyway, and then I'm like, okay, and then I put it back in the thing. So I'm like, that's all.
Well, you don't want to take it with you?
No, it's my hand. Why would I want it? I already have two of them.
Yami looks to the side, like
you don't
sadly.
know you don't know when you're gonna need a hand.
It's true. You never know.
Mm.
Hello, darkness, my old hand.
No, I'll just leave it. It's fine.
Why you don't want a cool like candle hand that like you can light up and just
Yeah, it's a candelabra.
Oh,
that'd be awesome to have like little tips on like with little like flint little
it would be pretty cool.
strings
Fine.
and you just
I'll take the hand with me.
Yay! I'm glad you can take, a lending hand.
So, then would you guys like to go to the 2 doors on the other side, or would you like to go to the double doors that were kicked open?
Well, now I want to know what the rotting smell is.
No.
So after an hour and a half of making candles, they open the other doors. And
Meanwhile,
beyond,
Sunspot
you
and
see-
Solaris are still like traveling through this portal wormhole. Like, man, this is taking a while.
This is a long portal. You see
You
that
would
there
think portal
are
instantaneous, but this is weird.
there's several coffins in the chamber beyond.
Oh.
I close the door. I quickly close the door. I pick up Lilia and I start walking towards
Good call on that one. Let's go.
Why? What's in
So
there?
you-
And I open the door, I see it, and I close the door.
I pick up patience. I put them both over my shoulder. I say, okay, and I know I don't do this often, but let's go. I don't like this
Yami
smell.
gives a thumbs up to Aralee.
As
Why
your,
do you guys keep picking me up?
as your edge's pummel is glowing, and I'm like, yeah, let's go.
It is. So there's a throne room beyond. The throne is empty and dusty. There are 6 statues, 3 on either side, covered in black sheets. There is a hallway branching off, and there is an archway with looks like intertwined dragons in Draconic, which Lilia can read because she can read anything. It says only a dragon may pass. What would you like to do?
Oh, I reach in
we
my
have-
bag and I pull out my clockwork dragon that I got from Zakara,
Oh my
and and that I've had in my bag forever because it's just so cute and like you can wind it and anyway, and then I put it like next to the portal. Does it do anything?
It does. As you take out this little clockwork
Oh.
dragon, the portal roars to life.
I did something.
What about the place over there? Looks at the hallway.
Please.
You feel the hallway calling, the shadows at the end, like seeming to extend the hallway ominously with like a fisheye lens going down.
It looks safer.
I don't know about that one. Would Yami be able to go through the portal since she has a dragon on her shoulder?
Yes, yeah.
Hmm.
They would have activated as well, but she has it covered at the moment.
It's cold.
I will say, you guys do know that Sunspot has turned into a dragon in the past,
It's true.
so it's likely some. I mean, this time was different, but
Yeah.
And into Arcturia.
it's a possibility that we could have passed through when
yeah,
I
yeah.
turned into that.
Can
Just
I?
saying.
Can I do the
Solaris is
check?
really smart, though. She wouldn't just jump into a random portal and not know what's on the other side.
Kurayami looks down at Patience and says, I don't. You know, when you first showed up back at that lighthouse, it was kind of because she did that exact thing.
Oh, okay, let's go.
So,
Well, now I want to go to the no. Okay, let's just go to the portal.
There might be more candles over there, you guys.
Heads, we go through the portal. Tails,
Oh my god.
we go through the hallway. That didn't count. It hit the ground.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh god.
Actually, you know what? No, I have to designate it. Never mind. Tails, through the portal.
Oh, through
right.
the portal. Interesting. Okay.
I was
So-
really scared.
So all of us go through the portal, and once again
So
we
we're-
see it. Lilia. Yes, do you have something you want to
So
say?
we're okay, like with the little toy dragon opening the portal.
I guess
Okay.
so. I mean, I
Okay.
can see why not.
Okay.
It's a cool little toy dragon.
I have a
So,
duck one too.
oh,
We do have another mechanical dragon on the ship too.
Copper,
His
yeah,
name's Copper.
made by Merrick Stakhanov.
I said it. Everybody's got a dragon but me.
I don't have a dragon.
Well, you have Arnax, technically speaking.
I
I-
do, technically.
I don't get paid
It's my
in
best bud.
dragons. Oh wait, yeah, I do. We're in Waterdeep. Never mind.
Everybody's got
Oh,
dragons.
technically we all have a dragon.
So,
Ooh, that's actually
Real
quite a loophole.
treasures, the dragons we made along the
You just
way.
pull out a dragon. You pull out a gold coin, and you go through. Oh, see, that's the plan you had the whole time.
the book actually says
Mm.
if an artistic depiction of a dragon will work. So,
I like
Well,
it.
Sunspot just puts on a random cult mask he found.
yeah, I didn't even think of that. That's a very clever way to do it.
I also have the sky self, so I could have turned into the dragon, like a dragonborn or something.
I would have to think of whether or not that would work.
Well, anyway, we're all through. Whee!
Yes.
Solaris and Suns. I almost said Sunwolf.
Sunspot have an hour and a half jump on you guys
Yeah.
since y'all wanted to
Yeah,
make
it's just like-
candles.
So,
Like we're
The-
just sitting there, like.
the portal opens and it deposits Solaris and Sunspot. You guys find yourself walking out into a chamber, a stone chamber. It is pitch black when you come in. I mean, besides being able to see with dark vision or like getting light sources, it'd be pitch black. And it looks like there are faded carvings on the walls and stuff, and a staircase, or not a staircase, a hallway that continues on from this chamber.
Keep
What do you
going.
think? I mean, we're here. Might as well. I look behind us. What does it look like behind us? Like, is it just the wall or another portal?
Oh, I almost forgot something.
Uh-oh.
Sunspot, you went through first, didn't you?
No, I did because I was afraid it would
Oh.
close.
That's right. That's right. I need to roll me another D100, actually.
Son of a bleep. Son of a.
Nice.
As you guys were in that transit through the portal, one of Hallister's runes,
Ah, god damn it.
his runes appear. Wah,
How's a
And,
71?
71. 71.
Didn't we kill this guy?
He did, but his runes are still there.
This is the guy that never dies. He just keeps coming back all the time. Boom.
So you appear in that chamber, and yada yada. Sorry, I gotta look up the table. This is 71, right?
71.
So, what would you guys like to do when you find yourselves in that chamber?
I guess just move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do
And,
the over shoulder look to see where we came out of, if it's a wall or if it's a portal or what.
It does look like it is an archway, like with the dragons again.
Okay.
But the portal closes basically as soon as you go through it on that side.
And for now, Sunspot's going to keep the mask on because he doesn't know if that's like tethering them to staying here.
Interesting.
I'm still floating along on Sunspot's carpet, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm still technically flying, so I'm just kind of like,
So we're not touching the ground.
Oh,
we just hover.
interesting. Roll me a d20.
Oh
Jeanette.
no. Oh no. Okay. Let me do that.
Don't like that.
I got a 1.
Ooh.
Well, since you're oh boy. Okay. Well, since you rolled a 1 on a d20 roll, this rune will take immediate effect. Whenever you roll a 1 on a d20, you are blinded until the end of your next turn. But
Oh, so like 6 seconds later.
basically, when you come out of the portal, you're blind.
I can't see! I can't see! I can't see! I can't see!
Solaris, can't you
suddenly-
normally not see in darkness anyway?
I turn like in the direction of your voice, and I've got my owl goggles on and everything, and I'm like, the goggles usually help. They usually help. Are they broken? Did they break?
You
I take 'em
blink,
off.
and suddenly you can see again.
I pulled them off as I did. I'm like, oh my god, no, they're broken. I put them back on. Wait, what?
Maybe it's just portal travel.
Uh-oh. Hold up some fingers for me. Okay, your son's cool. Your sunspot.
Come on, you. It also does a little wolf claw too. Just
Okay, everything's fine. I put my goggles stuff back on full.
It just slowly comes out like a nail, like.
like a little crank, and
Can
then
you
I
hear
keep
this? Do
going,
you
and
need
then
me to
go a
turn it
little
up?
further.
Right. Yeah,
So
let's
you
keep
guys
going.
Want to continue on?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
so
keep going.
you eventually come to what looks like a brick wall that's been set up, and it's not the same stone as the rest of this structure. So it looks like someone bricked off this corridor.
What is this, Ohio? Ohio likes random brick architecture.
Anyway.
What do we do, Solaris?
It's a brick wall. Can I make a perception or investigation to see if I can see if there's like some kind of secret doors or some kind of trigger to do something, or if we miss,
It doesn't seem like it's a secret door. It actually looks like investigating. It sounds like, well, it doesn't sound like anything at the moment. But you do feel like someone bricked up this passage, and there's more beyond it that they may have
This must be
converted or something.
this must be the wine cellar.
Yeah, I was about to say, is Auto back there?
do we want somebody close this off.
Mm-hmm.
The question in my mind is usually either somebody closes off something like this because either A, there is something terrible on the other side and they're keeping it inside, or B, there's something amazing and they don't want anyone to take it. What do we think? Should we leave it alone and go back, or should we smash it open?
Well, I mean, based on visions I've been having, I have sneaking suspicion that Gleister may be back there, and that's who we're looking for.
You're still having visions?
Yeah. Have you not been having visions of being a dragon?
I never get to be a dragon.
Must be the mask.
I reach into my bag and I pull out a mace.
Okay.
So smash it open?
We could try.
Okay. I'm
I'm
gonna
just
try
gonna
to
back up.
Solaris is gonna try to bash on a wall with
Okay.
her mace.
Roll me attack roll.
Oh, this will be good.
Wait, Sunspot needs to be within 5 feet. You get your sneak attack. I'm joking.
Well, I rolled a 22 to hit the wall.
That'll hit.
I do
That'll
5
definitely
points
hit.
of bludgeoning damage. Do I get sneak attack damage?
No.
Because it's
Sure.
not.
It
Why not?
specifies.
It's not a finesse weapon. I wouldn't. Yeah.
It specifies creature.
yeah.
You can only get sneak on
Yeah.
creatures, not targets.
But if
You really
the
sneak
wall
on
is a
them.
creature.
It's a mimic. Run!
Ah, no. So you smash, and one of the bricks like gets loose, and you feel like another good hit will definitely knock it in.
I wind up and try to hit it again. 21 to hit it.
Yeah, no it.
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god. Okay. You hit, and the wall starts to like cave in, but it holds with 1 hit point.
Hold on, I got this. And I'm just gonna do a
Huh?
run and just be like, oh, martial arts it.
All right. So Sunspot, the bricks just like fly out into this room, and sure enough, it does appear like there is like a workshop beyond.
Ooh.
Um,
Ooh,
where
pretty.
it looks like it looks like someone has been like woodworking and like making hooks from the looks of it.
Zebediah, thank you.
Like wooden hooks?
Does it look like recent?
Yes. There's actually probably a lantern like hanging from the ceiling, which shakes as you smash open the wall.
I think we lost the element of surprise.
Oh, we lost the element of surprise, definitely. We should.
Should we just go in?
Why don't we say hello? Hello? Hello?
You hear a voice say, "Hello?
Hi there.
Hey.
Your wall fell down. We just wanted to make sure you were
What
okay.
are you doing in my basement?"
The wall broke, and we were checking to make sure everybody was okay because it just sort of fell down all by itself.
You
It
hear
imploded. It was so weird.
you hear a door like shut, and you hear a key in a lock.
Hello? Where'd you?
Does he really think that that's going to stop us?
I was just thinking the same thing. Come on. I proceed into the space. I'm keeping an eye out to make sure there's no booby traps in here.
Yeah, I'm going
But
to follow.
I'm looking for this door that's just locked.
Looks like there's stairs, rickety old stairs that lead up to a little wood door.
Oh my god.
It was probably it.
I think I
bound up the
understand
stairs.
what's happening.
I bound up the stairs to the door, and I knock very politely on the door and say, "Hi, hello, are you home?
No.
I think you're home because you said no.
Oh.
If you weren't home, you wouldn't have responded at all."
Hey, what's your name?
I'm Aralee, and this is Patience.
God damn it.
Wow.
Apparently, that's almost like my name. I mean,
Aralee's almost
no.
like your name?
What's your
No,
name?
no.
Can we come in and talk?
We gave you our names. Sounding polite.
I'm gonna go get the ship. I don't feel comfortable with people coming in my.
I'm gonna try to unlock the door.
The ship.
Okay, sure.
I'll just kick in this door in like 5 seconds.
I pull out my thieves' tools and roll a 27.
Oh yeah, the door like instantly pops open.
This is a
And,
terrible lock. Do you know your lock just broke? It just popped
There-
open all by itself. I quickly stole my
Just
thieves'
like the brick
tools.
wall.
We just breathed and it opened.
Hey, you didn't latch this properly. You know that's very dangerous if somebody dangerous came down here.
You know,
Yeah.
you need a lock and a deadbolt to really be effective. As we're just walking into this dude's house.
Hello?
Beyond, you see a shop.
Ooh.
And the shop has basically a wall covered in various types of hooks and peg legs. And the woman who is the shopkeeper, she has like a peg arm. She's missing a finger, and she has a hook foot. And she is like huddled against the wall as you come in, and she's like,
Is it
Hi.
Peggy's wife?
Hey, do you
Oh
know
my
Peggy
God.
Stickbeard?
and she's like pointing her hook foot up at you, and she's like, Peggy Stick. What, you know Peggy?
Yeah, we sail together all the time.
Peggy 16.
He's one of my best customers. Wait, you're from the Tortured Turtle?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
she wipes
I mean,
her peg
we
hand.
rebranded it, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot your name.
Ah.
Name for the ship was Xanathar sucks.
Sure is.
Yes.
She says, "Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good to know." Oh, Arla Razor Tongue at your service. Oh my goodness. You know, there's a door. And she sort of points her finger over at another door. There's a door. You don't have to use the basement.
We're not really sure. We're not really sure how we even got into the basement. Like at one moment we weren't in a basement, and then we were. There was a whole wall falling down bit that happened too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you put that brick wall down there?
Did I? I didn't put anything up, but
You know,
Maybe-
you have a tunnel to like a secret passage in your basement. There's like
you
a
have got
portal.
a portal down there, right?
Yep.
oh, bugger. Well, I didn't know that, but oof. Interesting.
it's good to let you know because I mean,
I guess I'll have to
luckily,
tell the Brotherhood about that.
well, luckily, like we're friends, so
keep it
you know
safe.
we came through.
Yeah.
But somebody really like terrible could come through, and then you could be in real trouble.
That would be a problem, wouldn't it? I mean,
Mhm.
unless they want to buy a hook or a peg leg.
It's fair.
By the way, anybody want some? She pulls out a hacksaw and she like, huh?
I'm sorry. You're
Finest
gonna like.
quality.
Is that to like remove one of my limbs? Yeah, I've already got something that could do that. I'm gonna pat
Oh.
Tiralai.
I'll make you a deal.
And
I've
I'm
al-
much
I've-
prettier, says Tiralai.
I've almost had to have a hand chopped off for picking up random things in a dungeon at least once before. If I
Oh.
do have to have a limb removed because of my own stupidity, I will come here and buy a product to replace that hand with, or foot, or
Smart
other
lass.
appendage. I'll yeah.
Speaking of here, where is here?
This is a peg and hook. Nice store.
Okay, but like in the grander scale, where are we?
Oh, you're in the city of Luskin, city of sales.
What?
Hey, didn't we have to go here anyway?
We'll go anywhere the wind is blowing.
I just look at Sunspot. Wait.
I thought we were in Icewind Dale.
What?
Are we sailing for adventure?
The big
And I
blue
think-
wet thing.
On a
That
great
is where
big
we
blue
should
wet
leave
thing.
it for today. So,
Oh man.
So I was like, this is convenient. We were gonna come here anyway.
Wow, it's
this is
almost
all we can be,
like
isn't it?
It's
Solaris-
almost like there's a reason we ended up here.
Oh, that's
And
what
Solaris
that's
is
what you
trying
saw
to
behind
figure
you on the
out-
portal. Railroad tracks.
Yeah. Well, Solaris is trying to figure out how, even though she really tried not to screw up and get teleported somewhere else, she screwed up and got teleported somewhere else.
Yeah. Hey, portals to Undermountain go everywhere.
Apparently.
So what you're
No.
saying is the rest of the group is gonna
Yeah,
be
as
spit
well-
out somewhere else.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Meanwhile, in Thay. Oh, that suck.
You appear in Zaz Tom's like bedroom.
Oh no.
Hey, what are you doing in
Listen,
here?
I've been to the Feywild before. We'll be fine.
Thay is not the Feywild.
It is far from Feywild.
Oh
Mhm.
my god. Okay, so with that little twist right there, let's go around and do some plugs. Aya, how about you? What are you up to?
You can find me at iGolder on the Twitter. My next game is not next Friday. Next 2 Thursdays from now, which is Saffron Academy, where I DM a couple of these lovely people, and they go to a magical school. There's mystery, adventures, romance, perhaps. Definitely blackmail.
Sweaters.
Yourself
Yeah.
getting drunk on peppermint schnapps.
Lots of getting drunk and all that good stuff. That good old college experience. That I did not have, so I'm flying by the seat of
Neither
my
did I.
pants. So yeah, you can catch us on Fracture Moon at 7:30 on Thursday. It's very fun. And then Friday, we have Retroverse on this channel where drama is gonna happen, and Arlee's gonna Lyra is gonna try to kill all of us, but it's okay. She's a synth weaver. She can't even get a handle on us. So
Fractured Moon, if you're watching on Twitch, is down below in the friends list.
Mhm.
yes, that's pretty much it for me because I got nothing else going on in my life. You can commission me too. Yeah, that's it.
Mhm. Sure. Jamey, what do you got going on?
Nothing. You can just follow me on Twitter down below because
Yay!
I play in a lot of games. It's just this is my only streamed game. So
Mhm.
continuing adventures of Sunspot the Undead Slayer.
Ooh. Yeah, adds a few more
Oh,
tallies.
is that just another title to your long list of titles?
Pretty much.
Knight of Neverwinter, Heir of Neverwinter.
Rat King of
Rat
Waterdeep.
King of Water. It's true.
Arlargo's minion.
So
I'm worried
Jeanette.
that Marlargo hasn't shown up yet.
Oh, that's true. Jeanette, what do you got going on?
Oh, hey, I'm Jeanette. You can find me on Twitter at I think it's down here in the information. You can also find me on Uncanny_Adventures here on Twitch. I do believe we should be playing some Skull and Shackles tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. So you know, some piracy. There's a guy in the ocean.
Sure is.
Dylan's character might have eaten somebody.
Suhugan do what Suhugan does.
Yeah, so things are going on. So come over and kind of join us for a couple hours and see what happens. If he survives, who knows? I don't know. We'll see what goes on. It'll be good times. And then
see if anything happens in this adventure.
Oh, lots of stuff happens. It's just
lots of stuff happens. It's just lots of stuff.
The adventure, there's a lot of stuff. The adventure's called the Wormwood Mutiny, and we did mutiny last time. So
except you're not on the Wormwood right now, so I don't know.
That's true. But That's promised mutiny.
It doesn't have.
You guys wanted to do mutiny since day one, so
it really has been a thing since day one on this ship. So, check out the schedule. We have other adventures on. I think on Tuesday this week we should be playing some Call of Cthulhu: Shadows over Stillwater. I think Callie will be there. Maybe still being alive at the end of it. I don't know. Callie's character is.
I got 4 hit points left.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know this when we started, but apparently is an adrenaline junkie. So great.
Oh.
We're here for this. And that's at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday night. So that's what's going on. And there's something else I'm doing tonight, but I think Scotty will tell you about it.
Oh, Scott, why don't you tell us about that?
Oh, hi. Hey, on this channel tonight at 7 p.m., we'll be continuing our Ghost of Saltmarsh campaign, where we'll have a guest, and the guest is in this show. Little Miss Cap Callie here will be playing.
Oh, it's me.
What?
No, I thought it was me.
We'll be playing Brian. Would that be how you pronounce that?
Bran.
Me, words good. And I have a flow page on my Twitter for all my social media links. I have a Fiverr. I have stuff on the DMs Guild. All those links will be available there. So if you just go to my profile on Twitter, which my Twitter's right below my face, you will see that stuff.
How about you, Callie? What you got going on? Besides special guest and other games.
Yeah, well, you can find me at Cap Callie on Twitter. I do art. I have commissions open. Yesterday, as a surprise to I guess no one, I was on Retroverse as a void tiefling, which are just tieflings, but instead of horns, they have tentacles. So she's pretty cool.
And it got pretty gay at the end there.
It got pretty gay. As it
to
does.
be fair, it's Retroverse, so it's always gonna be
What?
gay.
It was just two girls being friends, sleeping together in a bed, you know.
Also touching rainbow prisms and kissing while doing it.
Yeah.
Touching rainbow prisms. Huh. All right. Yeah. That's not gay.
She's not lying.
No.
That's exactly what happened.
No, that's exactly what happened. And so tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on this channel, it might be our last episode of Mr. Kevin's Wild Ride.
Where we're fighting like everyone.
Game. Yeah, we're literally fighting every single freaking
Jarlaxle, his drow, Xanathar himself. I think Mainshoon's the only one because we already beat him technically.
Xanathar.
Like
I mean, you could always bring a clone of
Hallister will be there. But we're all level 20, so we might survive.
Yeah, but I don't want to do this. I was very adamant. You could watch. I was very adamant about not doing this, and then the bard rushed in, and so guess what? We're doing it. So, yeah. So that's tomorrow.
Don't you hate it when the bard rushes in and does stupid shit?
Looks it
Does
hurts.
that ever happen?
Anyway, that's tomorrow. Come watch us die. It's gonna be fun. That's it.
And I hope, dear audience, that you will join us next Saturday, where we will be continuing Acquisitions Incorporated, The Orrery of the Wanderer, with Chapter 4, Drawn Enterprises.
Hey,
as
we're
the
back
party
on
goes to Luskin.
We're back on it. Yay.
Yay!
Hey,
Are we
that
gonna
thing.
hang out with Jorlaxel not in prison this time?
Maybe. We'll see. He is the secret part of Lord Luskin. So yeah,
Don't want to make a big deal
join us
about
next
it.
time for that. Yeah, I don't mean to make a deal about
Nah.
it. You know. He's going up in the world. Yeah.
It's not like he's
Um,
Dylan's favorite Forgotten Realms character. Or
He's up
anything.
there. He's
Nah.
up there. You know. So yeah, we're signing off. See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.